guys, and welcome to this new video to my channel. My name is Laura, and today we're gonna do a 25-30 minutes power yoga flow. So grab your mats and we're gonna get right into it. So we're gonna start with some cat and cow movements to warm up the body and get the heart racing. So on an inhale, arch your back, looking up. Exhale, round through your spine, look to your navel. Syncing your breath with your movement here. Starting to connect with your body. Taking deep breaths here. And feeling, tuning in with your body, seeing what it needs today. And then giving your body exactly what it needs. By doing a yoga practice, for example. Amazing. Coming to a tabletop pose. Bring your left leg to the end of the mat, straightening that leg and your right arm. And then you're gonna lift them up at the same time. And then you're gonna connect your knee with your elbow in the middle and bring it up again. And here again, syncing your breath with your movement. So inhale, bring it up. Exhale, connect them in the middle. And I like practicing power yoga because it really takes my mind to a different place and I can connect with my body and it makes my body feel good. Amazing, one more time, inhale and exhale, drop it back down, same on the other side. Extend your right leg, left arm, inhale, bring it up. Exhale, connect elbow to the knee, inhale up and connect. To keep your balance here, it's important you press into your right hand and your left knee. Those are your only 2 points of connection with the mat. So that is where you have to flow your energy to. Reconnecting your breath with the move. Inhale and exhale, plant it down. Walk your hands to the top of the mat and sink it down to a puppy pose. Melt your chest to the mat. Stretch out the shoulders here. Amazing. Slowly going back to your tabletop. And we're coming into the thread the needle. So on the inhale, bring your right arm up, looking up. On exhale, thread the needle. So bring your right arm through your left arm to the other side, looking up. We're gonna do this for 5 more times. Inhale up, exhale, thread the needle. Syncing your breath with your movement. And on your 5th time, you're gonna stay here. And then you can choose to extend your arm to the top of the mat and take a bind behind your back to grab your thigh. To make it an extra challenge, you can try to lift up your left leg, first straighten it, and then lift it up for a balancing pose. Amazing. If that leg was lifted, bring it back to the mat. Bring your left arm next to your ear again. Lift it up one more time. And back to your tabletop. Same on the other side. Inhale, arm comes up. Exhale, thread the needle. And do this 5 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And on your last exhale, stay down and choose your variation here. Maybe going for the challenge and lifting up your right leg, balancing here. And slowly bring that back leg back. Coming all the way up, lift your hands up one more time and plant it back on the mat. Amazing. Then we're gonna get some spinal movements in here. We're gonna flow from a child's pose into a high cobra and back to the child's pose to your cobra. The most important part of power yoga is connecting your breath with the movements. So here, every exhale you go back to the child's pose, and every inhale you go up to the cobra. Three more times here. And then your last one, you're gonna stay in the cobra. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, looking up, really stretching out that lower back. And then exhale, tuck the toes, bring your hips up to the first downward facing dog of the day. Maybe walk it out with your feet here, take your time to stretch out everything you want, maybe your shoulders. Move your body however you want it in this downward facing dog. And then step by step, we're gonna walk to the top of our mats. Going in a forward fold here, and then grabbing your elbows. And then shaking a bit to stretch the hamstrings out even more. Maybe left to right, maybe back and forth. Also with your head, shaking your head yes, shaking your head no, to loosen your neck. And once you're ready, slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming up to a standing position. Bring your head up last. Coming into our mountain pose, Tadasana. It's a strong pose. Here you can really feel the energy flowing when you Perform the pose correctly. Your feet are grounded to the floor, your palms are facing the front of the mat. Your chin is parallel to the mat. You look up, your chest is open. Take a deep breath here. On an inhale, bring your hands up, overhead. Little back bend here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your hands on the mat. Step your left leg back into a warrior two. Inhale, flip over your front palm, reaching forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, bring your elbow on top of your knee. Left arm comes over your head. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, going back to your warrior two. And exhale, back to the triangle. This time lowering down. Into a low lunge. Amazing. Here we're gonna come to a seated position, stretching out our left leg, reaching over to your tippy toes. Feel the stretch in your side body. And bring left hand back, coming back on our feet to the low lunge. And back into a warrior two. Going to a high lunge, lower the hands down, step it back to a plank pose, and then you can chaturanga down, or you can choose to go from your plank to knees, just chin to the mat, and then to an upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Amazing. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, hands come up, little back bend. Exhale, heart center. Inhale up, exhale down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat. This time, step your right leg back. Open up, warrior two. Inhale, flip over your front palm, reach forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior. On an inhale, bring your elbow on top of your knee. Right arm comes over your head, reaching to the top. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, triangle pose, looking up. Exhale, one more time, reverse the warrior. And then lowering down to that left knee into your low lunge. Planting our bum on the mat. And then stretching out the left side of the body, reaching with your left arm to your right toes. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Going back to our feet, up to a warrior two, into a high lunge, switch to the top of the mat, lowering down to your plank, and here you can choose chaturanga down or knees just chin, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Amazing. Step or hop to the top. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale, heart center. Take a moment here to breathe and recharge for the next sequence. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chair pose. So you bend your knees, your tailbone is tucked in, and you take a couple of deep breaths here. Maybe bring your hands to the heart center. Then we're going to take a spinal twist, so bring your left elbow over your right knee, and then open up the hands. Amazing. Bending that left leg, stepping it back for a twisted low lunge. Then slowly bring your right leg back as well to a side plank. And here we're gonna lift the hips up even higher for 10 times. Nine, 10. Going back to that side plank. And lowering your right hand to a normal plank position. Also here we're gonna hold this for 10 seconds so that you can focus on your pose and your alignment. Pressing strongly into the palms and into your toes. One more deep breath here. And lowering down, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, step or hop to the top. Inhale, let's go up. Exhale, forward fold, same on the other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chair pose. Taking one more deep breath here and then going in with a twist. This time your right elbow comes over your left knee. Open up the hands. Bending your right leg this time and sending it to the back of your mat. A twisted low lunge and then bending that right arm and sending your left leg back to connect in the side plank. Staying here and pulsing the hips up for 10 times. Nine, 10. Amazing. Going to a plank. And this time we're gonna lower down all the way to our stomach. Extend your hands to the top of the mat. Taking a deep breath here for some relaxation. And then inhale. Gonna lift up your arms and your legs for Superwoman pose. This is a great pose to strengthen your spine, your back, your glutes. Holding it for 5 more seconds. And lowering down. I'm gonna repeat this for 2 more times. So on an inhale, bring everything up. Superwoman, hold it here for 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, lowering down. Taking a moment to breathe. And on an inhale, bring everything back up to your Superwoman. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Amazing. Sending yourself back to a child's pose here to breathe it all out. Amazing. Coming back to your tabletop. Tuck your toes under, sending your hips up for downward facing dog. Walk, hop or step to the top of the mat. Forward fold, hold it here for a deep stretch in the hamstrings. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, heart center. Amazing. We're gonna do 1 or 2 more sequences here of sun salutations, and then we're coming back to the poses down on the mat. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Bending our right leg, coming into a tree pose. Holding it here for a couple of seconds, finding your stability. And then, once you're ready, you're gonna grab your toe or your whole foot with your right hand, and then extend that right leg, straighten it. Trying to find your balance here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't drop the leg back down yet. We're coming into the dancer pose. So with your right hand, you hold your right foot on the outer edge. Your left arm, bring it forward and slowly lowering down. See how far you can go. Amazing. Planting your hands back on the mat. Coming into a standing split. Lowering down to that left knee into a high lunge. Bring your hands to the heart center. Coming forward into warrior 1. Your one straight line here from the top of your head to your tippy toes. Hold it for 5 more seconds. Find your balance. Amazing. Shake it out with the legs. And then of course you're going to do the same on the other side. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale, heart center. This time we're going to bend our left leg. Coming into the tree pose. Hands to the heart center. To make it an extra challenge, you can try to close your eyes here. Amazing. And then grabbing our toe for a whole foot. And then straightening that left leg this time. See how far you can go. Try to look for a spot on the floor where you can keep your focus on so you can stay balanced. It's what we call a drishti in yoga. Slowly bring that back leg back. Don't lower it down yet. Coming into our dancer. So grabbing the foot on the outer edge. And then slowly reaching forward. Try to find your balance. And then bring the hands to the mat into a standing split. Lowering down to your high lunge. Staying here, bring hands to the heart center. Reaching forward, lifting up that left leg, straightening that right knee to a warrior 1. And coming back to standing pose. Shaking out the legs. Good job, guys. Gonna do one more sequence here. Gonna stand in the middle of our mat. So we're gonna work horizontal. On an inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. And here, walk your legs a bit more open, a bit more wide. Here you're going to interlace your fingers behind your back to stretch out the shoulders and the hamstrings. Amazing. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, reach your hands through your legs for a deeper stretch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring your right arm to your left foot, looking up for a twist. The same on the other side. Gonna repeat this for 5 more times. Don't forget to sync your breath with your movements. Inhale one leg, exhale the other. Amazing. One more. Good job. Bring your hands to the mat again. Here we're gonna try and go into our headstand. So I will demonstrate it for you. You're gonna lower your head down to the mat, and with your hands, little spot for your head to go. So you catch your head with your hands, interlace your fingers, and then from here you can go into your tippy toes and sending your hands, your legs up to your headstand. If it is in your practice, if it's not, you can try it against a wall, or maybe if you don't want to try it, take a child's pose here. And slowly lowering down. Very important after headstands to stay low with your head after you did it, so that your blood can slowly flow back into your body. Going in for the headstand one more time. You can also go in from here, that you walk your feet towards you as far as you can, then bring one knee in, and slowly the other one. First stay here, and then one leg extends, and then the other leg extends. Amazing. Good job, guys. And slowly lowering down. Taking a child's pose here. Yes, coming back up. We're gonna lay on our back here for the cool down. Going into a spinal twist. So bring your right knee into your chest. Then exhale, bring the right knee to the left side. Right arm to the right, looking to the right. And to make it more intense, you can add a quad stretch by bending your left leg and grabbing it with your right arm. I'm gonna stay here for 10-20 seconds. So breathe it out and relax into this pose. Release the pose, going back to your back. Hug that right knee into your chest one more time. And now bring your left knee into your chest. Left knee to the right side. left arm to the left, looking to the left, and maybe bending your right leg for a quad stretch. Connecting with your body again, lowering down that heart base, and just feeling how your body feels on the mat at this moment. Taking deep inhalations and exhalations. Slowly coming back. Bring that left knee to your chest one more time. Amazing. And here we're coming into our flow pose. So that means you lift your legs up, your hips up, and send them over your head. It's a very good stretch for your lower back. You can extend your hands laying on a mat, or you can support your hips with your hands. Either stay here or bend your knees for the knee to ear pose. Amazing. And if you have it in your practice, you can go for a shoulder stand. Good job. Slowly lowering down, laying on our mats. And we're gonna take a short shavasana for relaxation here. So starting by completely relaxing out the body, making your limbs feel heavy, and deepening your breath, lowering yourself all the way down to the earth. So unfortunately my microphone stopped working here, but in this shavasana really focus on making your body feel heavy and feel how your body gets carried by your mat and by the earth, really sinking into a deep state of relaxation. And once you're ready, slowly start to circle your hands and your fingers, your toes and your feet, slowly waking up the body again. And then coming into a seated position, or stay here laying down if you want to relax for a bit longer. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a lovely practice. You can subscribe to my channel for more yoga videos, and definitely leave a comment what you thought about this flow. Then I want to thank you and wish you a lovely day. Namaste.